Welcome to lesson number 16. I have no neutral thoughts. This is Qigong support for A Course in Miracle students. I am Judith and this is the Lucid Mind Center. Each class works like this. We first read the lesson together, then we contemplate. I'm going to give you some of my contemplations. Then we're going to apply the lesson and we're going to incorporate all that into a Qigong class. If you're a Course in Miracles student and you know a little bit more about Qigong, you can click on this link where I'm explaining how Qigong can help you as a Course in Miracles student. If you are a Qigong student and know nothing about a Course in Miracles, you can click on this link where I explain on how to start a Course in Miracles. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to receive all the updates of the new lessons coming up. Let's start reading the lesson. Lesson number 16, I have no neutral thoughts. The idea for today is a beginning step in dispelling the belief that your thoughts have no effect. Everything you see is the result of your thoughts. There is no exception to this fact. Thoughts are not big or little, powerful or weak. They are merely true or false. Those which are true create their own likeness. Those which are false make theirs. There is no more self-contradictory concept than that of idle thoughts. What gives rise to the perception of a whole world can hardly be called idle. Every thought you have contributes to truth or to illusion. Either it extends the truth or it multiplies illusions. You can indeed multiply nothing. Illusions. But you will not extend it by doing so. In addition to never being idle, salvation requires that you recognize that every thought you have brings either peace or war, either love or fear. A neutral result is impossible because a neutral thought is impossible. There is such a temptation to dismiss fear thoughts as unimportant, as trivial, and not worth bothering about, that it is essential you recognize them all as equally destructive, but equally unreal. Let me just read that to you again. There is such a temptation to dismiss fear thoughts as unimportant. Don't do that. As trivial and not worth bothering about, that it is essential you recognize them all as equally destructive, but equally unreal. We will practice this idea in many forms before you really understand it. In applying the idea for today, search your mind for a minute or so with eyes closed and actively seek not to overlook any little thought which tends to elude the search. This is quite difficult until you get used to it. You will find that it is still hard for you not to make artificial distinctions. Every thought that occurs to you, regardless of the quality which you assign to it, is a suitable subject for applying today's idea. In the practice periods, first repeat the idea, and then as each one crosses your mind, hold it in awareness while you tell yourself, this thought about so-and-so is not a neutral thought. That thought about so-and-so is not a neutral thought. As usual, use today's idea whenever you are aware of a particular thought which arouses uneasiness. The following form is suggested for this purpose. If you have got a particularly uneasy thought, a difficult thought, you apply this. This thought about so-and-so is not a neutral thought because I have no neutral thoughts. Okay? You want to justify it, when you have those thoughts that you think that they are justified to be there, they are not. And then you apply this. 4 or 5 practice periods are recommended if you find them relatively effortless. If strain is experienced, 3 practice periods will be enough. The length of the exercise period should also be reduced if there is discomfort. So what we're going to do today is we are already advanced. You have done several classes with me already. hopefully. So I would like to go into the Qigong Wuji posture first. I want you to connect with me first. You can click on this link here again. I'm putting it up for you if you want to understand a little bit more what Qigong is all about. But I think just generally it will help you more if you connect yourself first. So we're going to Wuji posture. Just put your feet shoulder width apart. Put a smile on your face. Remember who you are in this human experience. Put the pole of light through the body. Connect your physical body to the earth. Remembering that your body comes from this earth. This is why in the church they're saying ashes to ashes. Is basically the body when it separates again, body and mind, when they separate, body goes back to its source, which is earth, and the mind goes back to its divine source. And what we're doing here right now, we are here in a yin-yang situation. Our heart is the one which is controlling our emotions, and our heart is also which is controlling in a way our mind and our body. Our heart, the middle dantian, is connected to the humanity. It's connected to the highest potential. And our job in this exercise, it is actually very much going into the yin-yang direction to understand that you have got no neutral thoughts. Every thought you have is either positive or negative. It's either creating, expanding creation, expanding love, or impeding the creation of love. This fear, this aggression is creating more negative stuff, more suffering on this earth. You decide. Every minute you have got the possibility to decide your thoughts. And what we're doing with A Course in Miracles, we're becoming aware of that power. We're becoming aware. We're retraining our mind. So put a smile on your face. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth and become aware of your central channel, of the pole of light, as I call it. We'll take it one more time. Inhale. Exhale. And one more. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Notice how you are much more stable now. Very good. And let's think about the lesson. I have no neutral thoughts. Let's repeat that again. I have no neutral thoughts. And now just close your eyes and just observe the different thoughts which are arising. And then we apply our lesson to those thoughts. So for example, there was a car driving past just before. This thought about the car driving past is not a neutral thought. This thought about the disturbing noise of this car which was driving past is not a neutral thought. Now try one of yours. This thought about fill in the blanks is not a neutral thought. Let's do 3 more. This thought about is not a neutral thought. I'm going to give you more time now to fill in the blanks. This thought about, fill in the blanks, is not a neutral thought. This thought about, fill in the blanks, is not a neutral thought. Let's do one more together. This thought about is not a neutral thought. If there is particular thoughts which are very difficult, then you can say, This thought about is not a neutral thought, because there are no neutral thoughts. For example, I have 4 children, and 3 of my 4 children have gone back to where they are living now. This is affecting me. So I can say, these thoughts about my sons leaving the country is not a neutral thought, because there are no neutral thoughts. And it's a difficult thought. So you try one. If it's a difficult one, if you've picked that one up, which is particularly difficult, this thought about is not a neutral thought, because there are no neutral thoughts. And you can do this, you can apply this lesson several times in a day when a difficult thought arises. And you're supposed to do 3 to 5 practice periods, depending on how difficult that is for you. But let us first set our awareness for the day. Set our awareness and connect to who we truly are. Connect to our source, connect to our higher spirit, to our Holy Spirit, to our higher self, whatever you want to call it, and become aware that we are much more than this physical body, if that is an issue for you. Okay? So you inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Imagine that you're growing roots into the earth. Put a smile on your face, inhale, exhale through the mouth. Grow roots into the earth, very well. There is no neutral thoughts. So even that thought of growing roots into the earth has got a purpose. It's got a purpose of grounding you. Very good. And imagine that central channel. That is also not a neutral thought. This is a thought which is helping you remembering that you are much more than this physical body, that there is a divine side to you, and that you actually came here to manifest this divine side. Every single one of us is born here because we want to help humanity to wake up. And then during our upbringing, this is helping us. Is this helping us remembering, or it's very difficult for us to remember? But if you are here with me today, you are here with me today because you want to remember. You're here with me today is because the need to express, the need to manifest that what you came here to do is getting stronger within you. The need that there to live a better version of yourself is stronger than holding on to the status quo which you just had before. There are no neutral thoughts. Very good. Now let's shake this out. I love shaking. Shaking is one of the best, called shake the tree. It's one of the best ways of letting go of blockages. And if you have got particular difficult thoughts, let them go. Shake them out. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. And as we are doing that, we are slowly programming our brain, our mind, our body, that when we are exhaling through the mouth, we are letting go of tensions. We are letting go of stagnation. We are getting rid of thoughts and emotions which are not serving us in our purpose. Very good. Now rest for a moment. Notice how your body feels. Notice the tingling sensation. Very good. And I would like to, because obviously thoughts, they originate and they are getting transmitted in the brain. So there's a lot of tension in the brain. I think if we've got like 30,000 or 300,000 thoughts in a day. I've looked at it yesterday and I forgot the number. So you just want to now clear these myriads of thoughts you're having in a year. Just going to get rid of it. So you're shaking your head. You can't shake your head too much because otherwise you would feel bad. So what you want to do is here, you want to just shake it out. And today I want to show you something which is extremely good for releasing stress and anger and also anxiety. So put your hand up on this way. Put your other hand up on your shoulder. You inhale through the nose and then exhale through the mouth as you're tapping your hand. And now you inhale and then do that again. Exhale. Inhale up. Basically waking up the protective chi on your body. Exhale, it's called Wei Chi, the protective chi, the protective field around your body. And then inhale up. And now exhale and massage your shoulder. Inhale. And now we strike it down and let it go. Whew. Notice how this body side feels. Notice how this feels. Notice like there's more space in it. Feel into it. Very good. And now we're going to do the same on the other side. So you open up your hand to the top. You put your hand on your shoulder. Inhale. Inhale and prepare. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Now start exhaling and massage your shoulder. There's a lot of tensions which are getting collected here. Now inhale and then just get it down. Let it go. Then just shake out your feet again. Shake out your hands. Shake out your body. Shake the shoulders. Shake your bum. Whew. There are no neutral thoughts. And I'm getting rid of thoughts which are not serving me. Whew. Yes, shake out to the top. Shake to the sides. Shake down. Shake to the back, the front. That's it. Let it go. Let it go. Ah, there are no neutral thoughts. Very good. Now connect your hands to the earth. Remember your connection to the soil, to the earth, your roots. Very good. So now open up your feet wider than shoulders. You can turn them a little bit outwards. And I want you to imagine that you are opening a door. So what you're going to do is you're going to push one hand to one side and the other hand to the other side. So you're kind of pushing open. You want to push open your mind. And then you bring back to the center and then you do it to the other side. And then look. So you kind of, so if I'm standing here and now I'm pushing to one side and I'm looking back on my hand and then I'm inhaling back to the front. I've got like the ball back and now I'm turning around and then I'm inhaling, I'm watching my hand and then I'm exhaling to the other side. Okay, so let's try that together. Put your feet a bit further, wider. So if this is shoulder width, you can just go 3 times out. And then you connect yourself to your heart center. And now you inhale. And now you exhale, push. Then look at your other, behind you. Notice the stretch. And now inhale. And do the other side. Inhale. In. And exhale. And try to observe your hand as you're doing that. And you're going to notice the stretch. I mean, this is what Qigong is about. Qigong is about stretching your body and stretching your ligaments. According to Qigong, they believe that the qi, that the life force energy is flowing through the ligaments, the tendons, through the fascia, to this particular part of our body. And what we want to do here is we want to open, besides the muscles and we want to actually stretch our tendons. We want to become aware of that fine tissue which we have in our body. Okay, so just exhale. And then when you look back at your hand and you inhale. And exhale. Now, if you can't push too far, just push as much as you can. You're only using 70% of your force. Never do more than you don't need to. 50% is even enough. If you've got any pain or anything, even that particular movement is enough. In Qigong, it's not about having a perfect movement. In Qigong, it's about moving the Qi, or becoming aware of your life force energy, becoming aware that you are in control. Your mind is in control. Thoughts are in control. Your intentions are in control. Okay? And come back to center. Notice how you feel. Notice how you are energized. Very good. And I would like to just do one more time, shaking out. Say, I am getting rid of my thoughts, which are impeding my development, which are impeding my awareness of who I truly am. Letting go. There are no neutral thoughts. And I know that my thoughts are affecting me. And they are affecting people around me. They're affecting my body, my tool, my vehicle here to manifest what I came here to manifest. Connect again to the earth. Very good. And we're going to prepare now to circulate the Qi a little bit. Now connect to the belly, Bao Qi. Very good. And become aware again of your breathing. Exhale. Now when you inhale, you open, make the belly bigger. And exhale. Notice how you're getting better at this Qigong exercises. How are you getting better at sensing your energy, sensing your whole self, not just your mental self. Inhale and exhale. In. Course in Miracle is a mind training thought. And I don't think there's any better mind training thought out there than A Course in Miracles. But I think Qigong is the best practice to become aware of your mind, body, emotion interplay. And using this powerful mind of yours to manifest things in this world which you came here to manifest. Exhale, inhale, and exhale. This time go, make it even bigger, make it really big. And exhale. This is your field of influence. And again. And your field of influence can be even much bigger than that. But you just want to become aware of it. This time we're going to pull up and down. So we're going inhaling up and exhaling down. And again. And down. One more up. And down. So that you're like extending this Qi energy all the way around you. This time we're pulling to the front and back. And coming back. On the other side. And again. Back. One more on the other side. Good. Do one more up and top. Up and down. Front and back. And to the side. Good. Your feet together. Notice how you feel. Notice how you expanded the awareness of your true self. Now fill this self with light. Lift your hand up. Connect your source energy. And now exhale it down. Fill your center channel with light. All the way down to the earth. Gift away what you don't need into the earth so it can spread all along to every human who can possibly need it. Do it again. Inhale up. Connect to the source energy. Bring it down through your body. Remember that you are a conductor of energy. You're exhaling it down and breathe it in, exhale it into the earth, spreading it to whoever might need this light. And one more time. You're like a tree, collecting the heavenly chi and bringing it down through your body, all the way down into the earth and spreading it to whoever needs it. Hands on your belly. Notice how you are. Notice how you are now compared to when you started. And then you can tell me in the comments how this went for you. Thank you so much for participating. Don't forget to give me a like, subscribe to my channel so you receive the notifications of the next class coming up, and share this with somebody who might need this. Love to you.